Hello friends, this is the Familiar Feline ASMR. Today we are going to be taking another look through all of my DVDs and video games. There have been a few new things added since the last time I made one of these videos, but not a whole lot of things. So first we're going to start with the DVDs that we have in cases. So here we have the first 6 Star Wars movies. And we just keep those in this case. The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker, and here is the BBC Earth box set. I really enjoyed this. And here are all the Blu-rays that we keep in cases. This one is new. Both my husband and I are big fans of the Cloverfield movies. This one is the Cloverfield Paradox. And my favorite Christmas movie, Krampus. I need to make time for my husband and I to watch this together soon. One of my favorite movies, As Above, So Below, is very scary. And There Will Be Blood. Survival of the Dead. Can't really go wrong with a zombie movie. Interstellar, one of my husband's favorite movies. Children of Men. Land of the Dead. Horton Hears a Who. Beetlejuice, The Never-Ending Story, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and Scooby-Doo. We just watched Beetlejuice around Halloween for the first time with my son, and he liked it. He said it was kind of scary, but and Housebound. That's a good movie. Chronicle. Project X. Lego Star Wars. My son really likes these. The Lego Movie. in Wonderland. 2001. I was pretty excited. We just went thrift shopping not that long ago, and I found the 2 books in the 2001 series that I don't have yet. So I was pretty excited to find those. They're all really good books. Life of Pi. Inception, my husband's other favorite movie. All 3 Lord of the Rings. And one of my favorites, Gravity. RoboCop. Ice Age Collision Course. Another one of my favorite movies, District 9. The Hangover. Seth MacFarlane, little cartoons that he did. X-Men, Wolverine. It's a pretty bad movie. Children of the Corn, Urban Harvest, The Gathering, Isaac's Return, and Fields of Terror. And The Hobbit. And now we can look at the Xbox games that are still in cases. I keep a lot of them in a zipped up case. Mass Effect, Andromeda. This whole series is really good. I've been planning on going back through it, but I never have time. My son always has the TV. Dying Light. I love this game. Elden Ring. Skyrim. I have this for the Xbox and my Switch. Resident Evil Biohazard. That's really scary. And one of my favorite games, Fallout 4. I know a couple people have asked when I'm going to do playthroughs of this again, and I'm thinking I might go and do playthroughs of something else for a little while and come back to it. I tried to turn on my game the other day and I couldn't remember at all what I was doing or where I was going, but I might look at it again. It's it's so hard to stop playing a game for months and then go back into the same save. We'll see. I have to look at it. If there are any other games you would rather see, I would be interested to see what people say. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I love these games, especially 2. But I might put a poll up soon asking if I should go back to Fallout or try something new. We'll see what happens. I have no real definite plans either way yet. I just really haven't had time to look at either doing Fallout or doing something new. But if I really had my way, we'd be doing a walkthrough of Silent Hill 3, but I don't know if there's an audience for that as much as there is for Fallout. So here are the rest of my Xbox games. The ones that aren't on the hard drive. Maybe I should sit down and do a video on those. There's a lot of them. I love the Assassin's Creed series, especially 2 and 3. And the 3-player online. BioShock, BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2. Condemned Criminal Origins, Condemned 2 Bloodshot, Darksiders 2. I do apologize if there's a glare, it's very dark outside, and I had to turn on my overhead light to record. So we have Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. I love this game. Dead Space 2. It's very scary. And Dead Space 3. Diablo Dishonored. The Evil Within. Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas. Fear. Fear Files. Fear 2 and Fear 3. I enjoyed this series. Fusion Frenzy 2. Lego Movie video game. This one's for the second Lego Movie. Hitman. Connect Adventures. Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3. Metro 2033. Mirror's Edge. That would be another good one. I really like this game. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 6. Silent Hill Downpour. Silent Hill HD Collection. Skate 3. I love the Silent Hill series. The Orange Box. Paw Patrol, that's my son's. Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Two Worlds. The Witcher. And Your Shape, Gunslinger Demo, Guitar Hero 2, Left 4 Dead 2. I really like this game. Silent Hill Homecoming. Far Cry Primal. That's a super fun game. Sniper Elite. Lego Movie video game. Back 4 Blood. Divinity, and then there's the Fallout 4 disc. And this is my little Switch case. I think there's still a game in my Switch, but I don't know what it is. Maybe Super Mario Maker. Mario Kart 8. It's upside down. Mario Kart 8. Luigi's Mansion 3. Skyrim. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Ring Fit Adventure. Game Builder Garage. The Nintendo Lab. Mario Party Superstars. Ice Age. Breath of the Wild, Zelda. Pikmin 3 and Untitled Goose Game. That game is so fun. I actually played a fun game with my nephews who are teens, and I can't remember what it was called. Duck Battle or something like that, but you're ducks in an arena and you run around and grab weapons and kill each other. It was pretty fun. And this is my Doctor Who DVD case. Probably has some other random DVDs in here. It's a lot of Doctor Who. I'm a pretty big Doctor Who fan. I like to get the DVDs of the new series whenever they come out. The old series is too expensive. There's Krampus, As Above So Below, Snatch, some Fringe, Gravity Chronicle. This is kind of the everything ends up in here instead of being put away. The Life Aquatic. It's a good movie. More Fringe. The Exorcist. Classic Who. And some more Classic Who. Some of the big binders. 2000 cult classics. The Best of Horror Volume 2. The Best of Horror Volume 1. A lot of these are shorts collections and horror collection. Shorts chaos. Both my husband and I are big cheesy horror fans. Bloody Murder, Blood of Dracula's Castle. Deadly Species, Phantasm, The Serpent and the Rainbow, Haunted Volume 1, Haunted Volume 3, Without a Paddle, these are Dick Tracy movies. I'm going to try to move this so that you can see what I'm pointing out, but you may not be able to see everything. This is a fairly large case. There's Die Hard, Children of the Corn, Clash of the Titans, Creep Show, Cool Hand Luke, Mondo Macabro, Spirited Away, that's a great movie, King of Comedy, Broken Flowers, Inland Empire. My husband's a big David Lynch fan. The Box, Dracula, Body Double, Blood Simple, The Black Dahlia, Blue Velvet, Miller's Crossing, Crime Wave, Shapa Qua. I don't know what this is. Radio, Butch Cassidy, The Lawnmower Man, The Legend of Hell House, The Manchurian Candidate, The Hustler, I forgot to scooch it, I Am Legend. I love this movie and the short story it's based off of. Amadeus, Altered States, The Dark Knight, All Souls Day, Barton Fink, Big Fish, iRobot, Avatar, The Killer Meteors, Fearless Hyena, American History X, Jay and Silent Bob, Dr. Strangelove, From Dusk Till Dawn, one of my favorite movies, Shaun of the Dead. I like anything with Simon Pegg in it. Memento, Ghostbusters, the short films of David Lynch, Apocalypto, Sex Drive, and Silent Bob Strike Back. Rose Red, Simple Plan, Sin City, Run Lola Run, Silence of the Lambs, The Untouchables, Silent Hill. It's a great movie. Sleepy Hollow. Hot Fuzz. Here's some horror collections. 7. Snatch. Lost in Translation. Stranger Than Fiction. It's one of my favorites. Will Ferrell movies. X-Men. Fantastic Four. Trick or Treat. The Eagle Fist. Where the Buffalo Roam. Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me, The World According to Garp. I keep meaning to read this book, but other books keep getting in my way. The Saddest Music in the World, Sublime, The Sting, Spaceballs, Spider-Man, Vampire Hunters, Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows, Life of Brian, Time Bandits, Holy Grail. I like Monty Python. Mulholland Drive, Bubba Hotep. I really like this movie. Napoleon Dynamite, Ed Wood. That's a really good movie too. Reservoir Dogs, The Boneyard, The Original Omen, The Professional, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, House by the Cemetery. That's my favorite Harry Potter movie. Fargo, Where the Wild Things Are. Four Rooms, Friday the 13th, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Evil Dead, more Evil Dead, Fight Club, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Natural Born Killers, Observe and Report, The Rats, The Pool, Princess Diaries, The Grudge, Requiem for a Dream, A Gun, a Car, a Blonde, Hamlet, Hellride, Halloween, superhero movie, Pulp Fiction, Superstar, Mario Brothers, Alien vs. Predator, Titus, 13 Ghosts, This is a ghost viewer and a ghost remover. I'm not I don't know. Titus, Platoon, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. The Plague, Incident on and off the Mountain Road, Hero, Number 17, and The Ring. Puppet Masters. Here's some cheesy horror collection. Killjoy, Spirited Away. Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, a Jackie Chan movie. Major League. The Tenants. Sweet and Lowdown. Trip with Teacher. The Devil's Hand. Here's another Lord of the Rings. Spinal Tap. Everyone should watch Spinal Tap. Intruders. The Shawshank Redemption. Some more Lord of the Rings. An X-Men movie. The Great Escape. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Good Night. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. My husband's a big Freddy fan. Here's something with Billy Bob Thornton in it. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Lord of the Rings. Some more Nightmare on Elm Street. Evan Almighty. We Are Still Here. Here's some horror movies, collection things. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness. Nothing. I love this movie. I Love You, Philip Morris. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Here's some more horror collection stuff. This is Pure Terror. And so are all these. And White House Down. Some more horror collection. House on Haunted Hill. The Human Monster. Invisible Ghost. Birds of Prey. Broken Skull. Creep Tales. Slash Dance. Machine Head. Spreading Grounds. Another collection. Slither. More collection. This one has Hellraiser and Halloween. More horror collection. More horror collection. And more horror collection. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Lord of the Rings. Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2. And another horror collection. And now we have the last case. So over here we have the Netflix streaming disc for the Wii, which I still haven't gotten rid of. Lord of the Rings for the GameCube. And Family Guy. Family Guy. This is Family Guy. And then we have Simpsons. Some more Simpsons. I think we have some of all seasons 1 through 8. I think there's been some discs that have been kind of misplaced or lost along the way. And Futurama. Right now we are watching Futurama with my 9-year-old, and he loves it. He goes around the house humming the theme song and quoting the show. It's pretty fun. We try to watch at least one episode every night together. Freddy's dead. Best of Abbott and Costello. 200 classic cartoons. Here's some more classic cartoons. I used to like Felix the Cat when I was a kid. The Twilight Zone. I love Twilight Zone. And Ray Bradbury Theater. NFL's greatest players and coaches. Some more Futurama. And some more Futurama. I think they just announced that they are renewing the series. I hope so, anyway. Ansel Adams. And then one of my favorite TV shows, Fringe. Father of the Bride. And Gremlins. I love Fringe. We just finished watching the series as a family a few months ago, and I could absolutely sit down and watch the whole thing again. This is all just Fringe. And Fringe and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. That's my favorite book in the series. Ice Age, Ice Age, Ice Age, Ice Age. And Dune. Amadeus. I love Dune. The news movie is really good, and I really like the books. Lego Movie 1 and 2. The Martian, one of my favorite book and movie together. There are some things that I wish were in the movie, but overall it's one of my favorite translations. War of the Worlds, Cloverfield, Frozen, Final Destinations, First Blood, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, another Final Destination, more Futurama. All About Steve, Terminator, Dark Fate, Finding Nemo, Star Wars, The Clone Wars. This is a cartoon. Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Zootopia, Matrix Revolutions, All About Steve, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Dawn of the Dead, Final Destination, Napoleon Dynamite, Star Trek Wrath of Khan, Star Trek Voyage Home, Search for Spock, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Prisoner of Azkaban, Cloverfield, The Happening. I think we have 2 Cloverfields now. We just bought a DVD set that has this one and the Cloverfield that's in street name. It's in here. Wreck-It Ralph. So now we magically have 2 copies. There it is. 10 Cloverfield Lane, because we wanted this. It was only $5 for both, so we're back. Young Guns, Saw, March of the Penguins, Solo, Star Wars, Ray Bradbury Theater. But if you haven't seen 10 Cloverfield Lane, I do highly suggest it. That's a great movie. I really, really like it. Here's a Fish DVD. Wilco, Bonnaroo, Goblet of Fire, Blind Melon, Pearl Jam, and I don't know what this was. Awesome, I shot that. I don't know. And then we have the little Freddy book. the one from Dune. This is long and boring. I've never been able to make it all the way through it. It's just not very good. I hope that you enjoyed this little remake of my other video. If you did, if you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. All those things are extremely helpful to me. I am super close to making that 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really great